Hello, Buena. Welcome to a special episode of BTV. The rest of this quarter, the Year 1 Film and TV students will be bringing you the news. My name is Cody, and if there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I love dark chocolate.
That's very interesting, Cody. Well, my name is Ava, and one thing you should know about me is that I also love dark chocolate.
Last week, the varsity team finished their championship tournament. Our team finished 6th overall, with several wrestlers finishing in the top 10. Brock, Sean, and Hudson even got 3rd. Let's reflect on their season with the following report.
Our boys varsity wrestling team recently completed their state tournament on the 21st of February.
We were broken down. We had 2 teams. We have a boys and girls team. The girls team's outstanding. The numbers aren't great, but their success on the mat's been incredible this year. They've accomplished some things that we actually have a regional champion, which we haven't had yet. And, the boys team we're missing a couple of weight classes, unfortunately. We've had injuries throughout the year. But the quality of wrestlers we have in our program is probably top 5 I've ever seen here. And I've been here for a long time, so it's a very good program with some very good wrestlers, good kids too.
It's said that wrestling helps with self-resilience because it's only you against your opponent.
For the first week, I was like fully sore, but after the first week, it was really nice, and I think everyone there was really involved.
The wrestling season may be over now, but you can watch their matches or join them next year.
Like those amazing wrestlers, athletic success requires dedication. Student athletes spend many hours after school during their athletic season. But there's another group that also stays after school to hone their craft. The Film and TV students in Skills USA, almost every Tuesday, students in the Film, TV, Career, and Technology Student Organization are able to attend workshops to learn more about the film and TV industry. And also, have fun.
Film and TV workshops help kids learn more about the industry of film. These workshops teach kids in an educational and fun way.
The Film TV program has workshops associated with our student organization. So Skills USA, our career and technical student organization, they host workshops almost every week throughout the entire school year, which are cool little events because there's so many different things to do in the film TV industry in the world that we can't cover it all in the class. So they get to explore some of the more fun things just during the workshops, such as making movie posters, or they get to play with making sound effects, or making extra short films, like horror films or something, all sorts of stuff like that.
During a workshop, students can expect teaching moments and socialize with other students. Workshops also sometimes bring friendly competition along with the learning.
They've improved a lot of how I perceive film, because in classes, yes, we get to do a lot of stuff, but we don't get into some of the intricacies or some of the just some of the more general things that we have fun doing. One of my favorite things to do I learned through workshops, which was how to use Photoshop in making movie posters. Some other things is in workshops we go through a whole action thing. How do you script and do a fall in action that's believable to the camera? So it's always just a lot of fun because there's some stuff that we aren't able to do in classes that we can do in workshops.
Overall, the workshops provide several opportunities for students who want to continue to not only explore the film world, but hopefully one day see themselves within the industry of film in the near future.
Hey, do you get school lunch?
I try, but those prices are just so costly for such little food.
Well, I have some good news for you. You might be able to get school lunch for free.
Really? How?
School lunch at Buena is enjoyed by many. However, not everybody is too fond of the prices.
School lunch, you really don't get as much food as you should for the price you're paying.
Unfortunately, this stops many students from eating a good and healthy meal. This can impact their body's capabilities for the school day ahead.
Food is fuel, and if you have a good balanced meal, then your body is going to respond positively and make sure you have the energy and focus that you need.
Luckily, you may qualify for a free or reduced daily lunch at Buena. There are many students that already have this accommodation.
It helps me because when I don't have money, I can still get lunch.
With the benefit of a free or reduced lunch, all students, no matter your economic background, can eat a daily, healthy meal. Many students, however, do not know how to gain such a commodity.
Come down to the student services. We have the forms in our forms library. Hand it to you, and You have it, take it home, fill it out, and bring it back, and we scan it over to the district office, and they do their part.
With the benefit of a free or reduced lunch, students can achieve their maximum academic potential without having to empty their bank accounts. Go pick up a free or reduced lunch form at Student Services today and see if you qualify.
If you think you may qualify for free or reduced price lunch, applications are available through your school district's website or at your school's main office. Eating well is essential for staying focused, energized, and ready to learn. If you need help, don't hesitate to reach out. Your school is there to support you.
Another group here on campus that is constantly trying to support their fellow students is Student Council, otherwise known as StuCo. Sometimes it's easy to forget that people behind all the dances and year-round activities work real hard to create these events for their fellow students. Let's take a look behind the scenes at StuCo's daily efforts.
Have you ever been to one of Buena's school dances? Maybe a pep rally? Behind many of our school's after-school activities, Student Council is working to spark school pride and increase student engagement. They are constantly in full operation as they learn and grow in how to unite and hype up Buena students.
There is a lot of effort put into the events because we always work weekends, we work throughout the days after school. When people usually go home from school after working all day, we usually stay to set up the events and stuff.
Circumstances of leadership change, changing trends, and school policy have all made it difficult for these student leaders to carry out their intentions.
I think the restrictions have kind of put a restriction on us just from the certain trends we can do, from the certain things we can do. I think StuCo tries to stay in touch. We try to follow some of the trends that we think students will be most excited in participating in.
Despite these challenges, a good deal of activities have come from StuCo's efforts. The student-run leadership is constantly growing and learning about how they can improve and do better.
Something that really excited me about taking over Student Council was the idea of being more invested in the broader Sierra Vista community. I can't think of any school restriction that has prevented us from still being able to be creative and come up with events or activities that, get the student body into whatever event that we're trying to plan.
Enthusiasm varies between students, but the goal of representing the student body through StuCo stays true. If you believe you can be a part of that change, voice your ideas and join to become a StuCo member, so your voice and the voice of your peers is heard.
Hi Buena, I'm Michael, and I'm here with a quick look up at an upcoming movie release. Scream 7 comes out today as the newest chapter in the long-running horror series. We'll follow the classic horror Ghostface killer as it chases new and old victims. But if you're in the mood for something a little lighter, Pixar's Hoppers arrives next week on March 6th. The family-friendly adventure follows a 19-year-old animal lover who uses cutting-edge technology to place her conscience into a robot beaver. As she explores the animal world in ways beyond her imagination, she uncovers mysteries that challenge her curiosity and courage. With her heart, humor, and wild discoveries, Hoppers promises fun for moviegoers of all ages.
That wraps this episode of BTV. I'm Cody.
And I'm Ava. Have a great day, Buena. Oh my God.
I think that was good.